Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning on this 02.2023. Current time is 05:27 a.m. Eastern Time here in Upstate New York, the southern tier of Upstate New York, where I live and reside. On this Wednesday morning, hump day, folks. Good morning, and good morning, Double J's. Double J's feeling fine. A little congested still, but I'm doing great. Salute to you, Tony. Hashtag salute. Hashtag pass PSTTD and hashtag good morning to the missus. She's out in the living room. Good morning, Chris Technician. And good morning, Lady Cat. As far as you're in the green, I didn't see you there, huh? I had to backtrack. The green didn't focus in. And but we are getting our day started here. I'm Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on the Twitch, as well as at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter, where I tote myself as a social media observer, social media enthusiast. And this is a thing we do. We play on the internet. And I do have the morning coffee for this morning's Wednesday morning coffee. And I'd like to thank everybody that watches for watching the commercials. I ended up getting a not a big payout, but I guess I got a payout from Twitch there. So I want to say thank you. That's a nice little chunk of change there. So I appreciate that. It's another sign that I guess I'm a little bit successful here compared to that other platform that we're on. I'm actually making something here, where the other one, they took my money. Hang on for a minute. Had a cough there. Whoop whoop, yeah. No, I had one, Chris. If you listen to the last broadcast, I'm getting better. I'm getting over one, okay? You gotta listen. Listen there, dude. I'm getting over a cold. I'm on the tail end of it, as far as that goes. That was as far as that goes. So, but we are getting better. We're moving forward, and that's actually our thought for the day. No, don't be sorry. I'm just stating the fact. You just say something. I'll just say, hey, this. Excuse. No problem. Jeez. Oh, let's see. But we are getting our Wednesday started here, and actually it's a day off for me. I'm going to do the broadcast here, and then I got a dental appointment, and then I'm coming home to just sort of chill out. I got some things some business paperwork I have to do as far as that goes, and so I took the day off today as far as that goes, and I may be able to get a small nap in this afternoon, so we'll have to look at that. And but currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, I think I'm sensitive to cold air. I know. Yeah. Yep. Well, it's not the cold air, Lady Cat. Everybody thinks the cold air is what gives you the cold, and what it is the cold air dries out your sinuses and stuff like that, and when it dries them out, it makes them more sensitive, I guess, and stuff like that. But currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, it's 23 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 5 degrees centigrade as far as that goes. It's a cold morning, and we have cloudy with snow. We had some snow, some sleet, rain and sleet yesterday late afternoon, and it came down. Makes sense, yeah. Let's see. Cloudy, becoming a steady accumulation of snow later on. We'll see what happens this afternoon, because the temperatures are going to be high. We're going to have a high of 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Some mixed winter precipitation possibly. Winds out of the east-southeast at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of snow is 100%, 1 to 3 inches. We'll see. We'll see how it comes in as far as that goes. And if you heard me say centigrade, Chris, I just wanted to say, if you look up centigrade, it also means centigrade is the same as Celsius as far as that goes. I had to look that up, and so I just wanted to throw that in. My power flickered yesterday. It was windy. Yeah, the windy. Chance of snow 100%. We'll see. I don't take it I won't take that to the bank. because temperatures are going to be up above freezing. But then again, it was 42 degrees yesterday, and we got a whole bunch of sleet and some snow yesterday for a brief moment. Yeah, maybe 15, 20 minutes. The storm came through, and it was dumping. It was dumping a lot of precipitation. Let's see our world times and temperatures starting in Honolulu, Hawaii at 12:32 a.m. It is cloudy, 75 degrees Fahrenheit. In Phoenix, Arizona at 3:33 a.m. cloudy skies, 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Albuquerque, New Mexico is 3:33. At 3:33 a.m. it is 37 degrees Fahrenheit. In Deming, New Mexico, 40 degrees Fahrenheit out there where Chris Technician lives. 52 degrees for the high. And out in Washington State, 35 degrees Fahrenheit out there. So you're just, did I say? Yeah, I said 23. 23 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. And good morning, Tina. Good morning. And Tony's in the house. Double J's is in the house. Chris Technician and Lady Cat. So good morning, all. And you have high wind warnings. Yeah, we got 5 to 10. Well, our winds are about normal as far as that goes. And let's see. Moving on into Chicago at 4:33 a.m. It is 34 degrees Fahrenheit, cloudy skies. Down in New York City, the Jungle at 5:34 a.m. local. Currently, it is clear skies, 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Cork, Ireland, partly sunny skies, 10:34 a.m., 39 degrees Fahrenheit. In Milan, Italy, raining. It's raining again in Milan, 11:34 a.m., 52 degrees Fahrenheit. In Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, temperature starting to raise a little bit, 82 degrees Fahrenheit at 1:34 p.m. Sunny skies in Riyadh. And in New Delhi, India at 4:04 p.m. cloudy skies, 81 degrees Fahrenheit. In Mumbai, India, we have, it's 4:04 p.m. also. Cloudy skies, 84 degrees. Kuala Lumpur, it's sunny in Kuala Lumpur at 6:34 p.m. 82 degrees Fahrenheit. In Tokyo, Japan at 7:34 p.m. in the evening, partly cloudy skies, 45 degrees Fahrenheit. In Manila, we're going to backtrack. Manila, Philippines at 6:35 p.m. It's 82 degrees, partly cloudy skies. Then it's Tokyo. In Melbourne, Australia at 9:35 p.m. It is 73 degrees Fahrenheit, partly cloudy skies. Cloudy skies in Sydney at 9:35 p.m. also 70 degrees Fahrenheit. And those are our world times and temperatures. Down in Robbins, Georgia, where Tony D is at, it is 63 degrees Fahrenheit. 81 for the high down there. Wow. And 62 for the low. Mostly cloudy down there. So everybody's saying good morning, and we got the regular guys, the regular crew in here, which I appreciate. Again, I got a little notice in my email that my PayPal increased a little bit because of you all watching the commercials. So I thank you very much. You know, as far as that goes, I'm not here for the monetary, but it's a nice little feeling when you see this. Like, what's this? Oh, okay. I guess I could buy something off of Amazon now. So thank you very much. I just appreciate the viewership there as far as that go. And I try to reciprocate, as far as you can buy a subscription. I don't want you buying a subscription. Don't, watch the commercials. Go get a drink of water or something like that. I try and I think I have them on the lowest settings and stuff. Yeah, good morning to the missus, yes. And we'll scratch anything else mentioning about illness and stuff because we are past that, okay, folks? It's the nature of the beast. So we'll just ignore that as far as that goes. But I want to say thank you very much. Tim Fan is in. Yo, Tim Fan, good morning. So it's just like I said, I the other day I ended up getting a notification and said, what the hell is this? I haven't seen this in a while. And like I said, it makes it great being here on Twitch as far as that goes. I'm with Tony. I do miss a little bit of the old platform, but then again, when I see the dollar signs, I'm thinking, well, this is something I never got on the other one, even though they took $92 from me. And I submitted like 3 emails to them, and they never responded back. So they can have the money, as far as I'm concerned. It just tells me the character of that platform, as far as when they did decide to leave, on the terms that they did leave. And as far as that goes. And I'm not sure. Does anybody know if they're as far as that other platform they were doing, is it succeeding at all, or is it doing? Because my prediction is TikTok. Tony, better watch out. TikTok is going to be closing down by the end of the year. We'll see if my prediction comes right. TikTok will be closing down by the end of the year, as far as that goes. I'm just saying, if U.S.-China relations keep on going up and up, I don't think you're going to see any more TikTok. I'm just saying. We'll see. As far as it goes, you'll believe it when you see it. Yeah, you'll believe it. Yeah, well, if it's not, I would say at least the end of this year, if not for the next year, it will go. As far as that goes, you'll believe it when you see it, and then when it does happen, Chris, you're going to go, "Wow, what did Rich know?" Just remember this day. Yeah, I know, Double J's. It's banned there, and your country's probably a better off country and stuff like that. I think, given the circumstances of some things in the news here of recent, I think it's coming to light that something needs to be done about that particular thing. And TikTok has been shown, and there's evidence as far as that, and everybody will say, well, Google's doing the same. Google's regulated. It's here in the United States and stuff, and they made provisions for TikTok, but you got some individuals that are skirting that. They're not supposed to be looking, and they're of an adversary country, I will say, and just leave it at that. And I work on a diamond art picture. I'll put it on Twitter. Oh, okay. There we go. Check out, put your Twitter handle in the comments there, Lady Cat. What's your Twitter handle? I know I'm following you on Twitter. Been hearing they're going to ban it here in the States. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see, Tony. I'm seeing more traffic as far as that goes, and it just that more and more is coming out. It's just that the mainstream media is not telling the masses. Okay, so if you're surprised, don't be surprised. Just be surprised the mainstream media is not telling you, not doing real journalism and stuff like that, because journalism is dead in this country. Google's laying off some people too. Well, everybody's laying off, Lady Cat. Everybody started blaming Elon Musk, but he was the first, and Facebook is laying off just as many. Is anybody saying anything about Facebook? Always gets a pass. And Facebook is probably, I don't know. Jeez, they should ban Facebook before they ban TikTok, I think. I don't like Elon Musk. Don't get me going on Elon Musk this morning. Jeez. You don't know why they have a problem with every country. Well, if we're talking about the same country that's an adversary of the United States, I know what the problem is as far as that goes. It's called arrogance. The same thing with that individual over in Russia called Putin. It's arrogance and stuff like that. They're just they think they can do it because they think they're a powerful country as far as that goes. Lady Cat. Oh, okay. At LadyCat312 is my Twitter handle. Okay, thank you, Lady Cat. At LadyCat312. So, and she's going to be posting some artwork up on her Twitter feed. So that's good. Let's get to our thought for the day. I'm jabbering here away. You're getting me sidetracked. That's what I love about the chat. The chat gets me sidetracked as far as that goes. And they're trying to take control, but I won't let them. No. Let's see. Our thought for the day comes from Henry Ford. Henry Ford, a great American car maker there. He was an industrialist and a business magnate. He was a founder of the Ford Motor Company, one of the titans back in the day, and chief developer and assembler of the assembly line technique that is used in manufacturing. And I've seen the process firsthand. I've actually worked on an assembly line at IBM, When I worked in IBM after the Air Force for a short time, they have a manufacture. They had a manufacturing process going there as far as that goes. And his quote and our thought for today goes as follows: if everyone is moving forward together, then success takes care of itself. I like that. If everybody is moving forward, and his assembly line, everything was moving forward. So I'm always talking about that. You got to have things that move forward. Did you hear they might pay a subscription on Facebook? And really, I don't use it anyway, so they're not getting any money. I much rather pay a subscription on here on Twitch, as far as that goes. Yes, good one. Yeah, that is a good one, Tina. Yes, everyone is moving. If everyone moves forward together, then success takes care of itself. Henry Ford. And I think it's a very true statement. If we move together as a society, we succeed. If you move together, if you move forward as a family, you're succeeding. If only one person's moving forward, then and Tony, I'm going to throw Tony here in this. Tony's always one. Hey, everybody needs to be broadcasting. Just like when we were on the other platform, to get everybody together, so we're moving forward. You don't necessarily, like, you guys are succeeding with me because you're here. You're making this a success, and I greatly appreciate it as far as that goes. And Lady Cat, we all need to move forward, and we are. I think we are. By being consistent and by me being here and you guys all are taking part, I really appreciate that. We also need to think positive. Yes, that's a good one too. So there's our thought for the day. Let's see what. Let me see something here. National Day today. I forgot to bring up the National Day. National Day. And you know what? I'm gonna top off my coffee here. So you guys, I got time here. So take a break here. I will be right back. Let's see. What I'm gonna do? Okay, be right back. Okay, we're back. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. And knocked Jack. I disturbed Jack on the back of his chair there. There's stuff coming out lately on the news about thinking positive. Oh, that'd be a good thing for the news to start thinking positive. Gotta get a second cup. What the hell? We got time. I'm not going to worry about the time. I can go a little over and stuff like that because I'm not in a rush to get to the day job. Let's see. What is the day today? Today is... Coffee's tasting good too. It's hot. Hot. And, okay, let's see. Our National Day today. Let's see. Today is Wednesday, February 22nd. It is the 53rd day of the year. We are in the 8th week of the year. Let's see. National Supermarket Employee Day. Well, we should thank those people that work in the supermarket. I thank them every time I go in there as far as what they do, because if we didn't have people working in the supermarket, we couldn't go to the store. Think about it. It's a very important job. Let's see, National California Day. You can throw that in the bottom of the bin of the National Connecticut Day. Today is Ash Wednesday. Oh, yeah, that's a big day. I guess you can't go partying anymore. National Cook a Sweet Potato Day. I don't know about that one. You're just going to cook a sweet potato. I like this one. National Margarita Day. Who doesn't like a margarita? Huh? Yep, today is 2/22/23. Yep. Last year at this time, it was all twos. Let's see. National Margarita Day, February 22nd. Rim a glass with salt, preferably sea salt. Sea salt is always good. And serve up a beverage that tastes like summer sun. Whether you enjoy them on the rocks or blended, this day is for you. Hashtag National Margarita Day. But it is Ash Wednesday. We can't forget that. Okay, I was raised Catholic, so I'm not a practicing Catholic, but I'm still in tune with. Tomorrow is 2/20. Oh, tomorrow is 2/23/23. Okay. Okay, so there's what, three twos and three. Yeah, if you want to say there's a pattern, I don't really see a real pattern there and stuff as much as a 2/22/22 as far as that goes. 23 being an odd year as far as that goes. So National Margarita Day. So grab a margarita. You know, they make them in cans. You can go into the store and buy a pre-made margarita as far as that goes. Double J's, yeah, start of Lent. Yeah, Lent. And doesn't Ramadan start soon too? I think that's also this time of year, I think, as far as that goes. If I could be wrong as far as that goes, just to just the customs there of the various religious things and stuff. Yeah, yummy margaritas. Yeah, margarita. Good. I like a good margarita. Of course, back in the day, we used to drink pitchers of whiskey sours. When I was in the Air Force, we used to go to the bar and we used to just have pitchers of whiskey sours. Just make up a couple pitchers of whiskey sours and leave them, and that was always good. But a good margarita, but it's not going to be a hot day. A good margarita tastes really good on a hot day. Yes, Ramadan changes since they depend on the moon. Oh, okay. Okay, so I like them blended, Lady Class. So Ramadan changes since they depend on the moon. So it's all based on the moon. Okay. And, they almost run a parallel, I believe, and stuff like that. So I don't know if I could do Ramadan. Lent I can, because you're not supposed to eat meat on Fridays or something like that. You can eat it during the rest of the week, I guess. Or you're not supposed to eat meat. I don't think you're supposed to eat any type of meat, maybe. I don't know what it is. I just don't. I just know that, before Lent, before Ash Wednesday, yeah, because yesterday was Fat Tuesday, they're just partying their hearts out down there in New Orleans as far as that goes. So it's a big party. Lent, no meat until Easter. Oh, okay. So so no meat until Easter. So it's a lot of fish and stuff like that. I thought it was just on Fridays, but that's not the case. So I used to do that when I was Catholic. I still consider myself a little, I don't know. It's just how you look at it. You can? No. Double J just said you can't, Tony. I know. No. We'll get all the Catholics eating meat. Just on Friday. No, I don't. No. I thought that was it. Maybe it's, you can have fish. That's man-made law. Yeah, Tina. That's man-made law. Man-made law, yeah. What man doesn't like meat? Let's see. Yesterday I did do the Anchor Morning Audio. As far as that goes, we talked about how hydrogen is playing in as a fuel source. The people, there's some individuals down in Australia, they're able to, water's made up of hydrogen and oxygen, okay? So they got a catalyst, and it's not, usually a catalyst is an electrical device that divides on the atomic level, the molecules of water, hydrogen and water, H2O, or water, the O2. And hydrogen is a very clean power source, and in this case, they're making green hydrogen. Green hydrogen is the best hydrogen energy you can make, and they're using a catalyst that pulls the oxygen away from the hydrogen, and you have the hydrogen. And they're using salt water. Now, usually when you do trying to make hydrogen fuel, you have to have what's called deionized water. It's probably the cleanest water there is, as far as that goes. It's pure. I don't know if you can drink it. I know when I worked at IBM, we used to wash circuit boards in deionized water to clean off the boards and stuff like that. You'd be surprised. There was thousands of gallons of this stuff being poured through this machine as you're putting electronics through to clean them off. This is salt water, so there's salt in it. So they're able to in their process, and they're going to try scaling this up as far as that goes. And but researchers can now make clean hydrogen fuel by pulling it directly from seawater. No filtering required. So the salt is in there. It's just they're able to do that as far as that goes, and it's interesting stuff as far as that goes. I've talked about it before. Hydrogen though can be very explosive as far as that goes. But there are hydrogen cars out there. I looked up one yesterday. There was a nice Toyota. If you put in you search for hydrogen car, and the first picture you see is a Toyota. It looks real slick. It's like $50,000 as far as that goes. So I found that interesting, and that's what I do over there on Anchor Morning Audio, is to bring an interesting audio / podcast. And I want to say thank you for those that are watching. If you've listened to those podcasts yesterday, I think so far I got five listens on the broadcast yesterday, which is great. That's fantastic. I've been averaging 25 listens per episode, which is freaking great. I'm not making any money on Anchor, though. I'm having fun. Anchor is a great audio platform. On Anchor also, I am also on iHeart via Anchor and Amazon. I'm on Amazon. So I'm on 11 platforms, actually 12 platforms if you count Fountain Podcasting, and which is a good podcast catcher to listen to podcasts as far as that goes. Yeah, we're gonna do the dinner report. So Tony, you might want to check out Anchor to put your. I don't know if you can put music on. You know, that's why you got Mixcloud. But if you're just doing a podcast talking about stuff, the distribution, I can't just. Anchor is free. And it's sending your audio to 11 different places. You can't beat that. You can't beat that at all. And they say, well, there's no community and all that. Well, you make your community on Twitter and Twitch, and you talk about it like I do here. Okay, it's part of my repertoire. It's part of my package of being here. Tony Lodicat, feel better, just being cautious. How you doing lately? Oh, okay. Yeah, we got to be cautious. So I'm really stoked about Anchor. You know, more people. I think a lot of people do use it, but I can't believe I'm on iHeart now. I'm on Amazon, as far as that goes. What is it? Amazon? Oh, what is it? Let me go to let's see. Yeah, we're gonna get to the dinner report, Chris. We'll get to the dinner report. We're coming to the top of the hour. I'm not like I said, I'm gonna stay on the next couple extra minutes here and stuff. I'm not in no hurry to bug out of here and stuff like that. So and then what? I work tomorrow and Friday, and then the weekend's here. So this is a nice little break as far as that goes. So I don't want that. I do not want that. I want my anchors thing. Let's see. Tony to Chris. Taco Bell. Oh, Tony's starting. You guys are anxious to get the dinner report in, aren't you? Yeah, there it is. It's let's see, what is it? Oh, Amazon Music. It's Amazon Music. I'm on Apple Podcasts. I'm on iHeart. What else am I on here? Spotify. and you can't beat it. It's a great platform as far as that goes. Okay, let's do the dinner report. Tony comes in with Taco Bell steak and chicken chupalas, chipotle, whatever that is, steak and chicken quesadillas, and Baja Blast Mountain Dew. I love Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Let's see, and Chris Technician, he had pulled pork sandwiches with fries and Dr. Pepper, and Lady Cat had lean cuisine in the microwave dinner, broccoli and chicken Alfredo without the noodles. Okay, and Lady Cat, I'm following you on Apple. Oh, you follow me on Apple Podcasts? Okay, that's good. I think it's great. But I added iHeart and Amazon Music. So, it's just fantastic. I would say check out Fountain Podcast app. I think that's a great app. I listen to all my podcasts on that now, and it's a great listening. Let's see. Tina comes in with hamburger, coleslaw, and beans. We had chicken sandwiches last night. And potato chips, as far as that goes. Something simple. Very simple. So there's our dinner report. I don't know if Tim Fan, he probably had cocoa wheats unless he changed it up. And sounds good. I can see that. And Tina saying yes and lots of laughs. So there's our dinner report for this Wednesday as far as that goes. Let's see. Our interesting history. What are we doing on time? We're only at 35 minutes here. Let's see. George Washington, back in 1732, the first president and influential commander-in-chief of the Continental Army and American Revolution, was born in Virginia. Yeah, today is his birthday, isn't it? 22nd. It's George Washington's birthday. Even though we had President's Day, it is his birthday. It's right here on my calendar, too. Washington's birthday on Ash Wednesday. The greatest American president. He was the first. If you're the first, you are the greatest and stuff like that. But he's not my favorite. Abraham Lincoln is my favorite. I always throw that in there. I love Abraham Lincoln. It is not to say George Washington was anything less of he was a great commander-in-chief, founding father of this great country we call the United States of America. Let's see. In 1865, on this day, Tennessee adopted a new constitution that adopted abolishing slavery. And when did the Civil War end? Was that after the Civil War? Because Tennessee was one of the Confederate states, I believe. Let me see. Let's see. Civil War. When did I think the Civil War had ended. It might be because Tennessee was under martial law after the Civil War. Let's see. Civil War was 1865. So it was, okay, right after that, the end of the Civil War. They abolished slavery. Tennessee. They were one of the border states as far as that goes. They were a little mixed as far as getting in and stuff like that. Let's see. New message. Isn't he... Yeah, he's the one on the dollar bill, Double J's. Yeah, George Washington. Yeah, he was the first president of the United States. That's George Washington. That's funny you asked that because it's just like, doesn't everybody know that? But you're not probably familiar with the dollar bill as much as yeah, he was on the dollar bill. Which, oddly enough, Ben Franklin wasn't a president, but he's on the $50 bill. Yeah, you see Jack. Jack is milling around. So Civil War ended April 9th, 1865. So Tennessee, the state of Tennessee adopted a new well, I think all the states adopted, the southern states adopted a new constitution and stuff like that. And we still had problems, though, after that. It just... Um, let's see. The Norwegian figure skater Sonja Henning followed up her Winter Olympic gold medal with an incredible 10 consecutive victories at the World's Women Figure Skating Championships in Paris back in 1936. Let's see, China. This is back in 1973. I talked about this yesterday because I mentioned about Richard Nixon's visit over to China. And God, can we go back to those times, China? Come on, let's be friends. China and the U.S. agreed to establish diplomatic liaison offices back in 1973, and Richard Nixon visited China. He also visited the Soviet Union back in the day, and opening up that dialogue with those countries. Start of the People Power Revolution in the Philippines in 1986. I think that's when I was over there in 1980 to 81. Marcos was still the president, and he had a strong grip on power there. But the people over, it's somewhat democratic, I guess, as far as that goes. And 61 years ago, remember Stephen Robert Irwin? He's the crocodile hunter guy. He was killed, as far as that goes. He passed away. But he was born in Victoria, Australia, the most famous television animal conservationist, barring perhaps only Jane Goodall. Irving achieved worldwide fame from his television series The Crocodile Hunter and an international broadcasting wildlife documentary series that he co-hosted with his wife Terry. He died unexpected. I guess he got stabbed by a swordfish or something like that. The year I was born in 81. Okay. So he was a great guy. He was great. His daughter and son are continuing his legacy, which I think is great. Let's see, what else do we have here? Stingray, yeah. He got those stingrays. They can whip their tails. You don't want to be on the receiving end. It's, I think it actually stabbed him or something like that. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, here we go. This is this is a big one right here. 43 years ago. 43, and I watched this game. I think, and I almost say Tony watched this game also. Yeah, that is good. That was said when he. Yeah, he was a good television entity and stuff like that. But it was sad that he passed away so early. Let's see, 43 years ago today, in a stunning upset, the U.S. Olympic hockey team, consisting of amateurs and college students, defeated and won against the long-dominated and heavy favorite Soviet Union 4-3 on home ice at Lake Placid, right here in New York State. That was a big win. That was huge. I'm not a hockey fan, but I'll never forget that day. That was the hockey game of hockey games for me. I mean, you could take all the Stanley Cup. That game right there was on a national level here in the States, and I remember that. The underdog victory over a hockey juggernaut, which the Soviet Union was, which later led the Americans to the gold medal, was dubbed the Miracle on Ice, and was voted the greatest sports moment of the 20th century by Sports Illustrated. And I'd say it is. It's one of those moments, one of those pivotal moments in sports, and as far as that goes. So there we have the good history for today, February 22nd, 2023. And let's see, we talked about the USFL, or the XFL. The USFL is starting, I think, February 18th. Let's see, USFL. XFL is already off and running. And USF, no, we don't want that. That's let's see, USFL 2023 schedule. Saturday, April 22nd. So in another month, we're going to have the USFL as far as that goes. And let's see, USFL schedule. What do we got playing? No, that's not going to work. Full week-by-week matchups. That's going to be on Fox. Of course, the XFL is being is on the ABC, and so I don't know what I'm looking for here. Oh, let's see. Okay, so I guess what do we got here? We got 44 minutes, and we're at the top of the hour, 10 minutes past the top of the hour, but that's okay. I'm going to get my day started here, and if I don't take a nap, I'm procrastinating now because you know it won't happen. Come back online this afternoon maybe, as far as that goes, but we'll see how the day goes. So we're going to go ahead and exit stage left here now. Wrap this up. What do we got here? What's this? Thank you, Chris Technician, for the likes and the retweets there on Twitter. Appreciate that. Let's see. I guess at 7 o'clock, Hal will be on. So go check out Hal Massa or whatever his name is there. He's the radio guy out there in Michigan, out Tim Fans Way, as far as that goes. Thank you, Tina, for being here. Greatly appreciated as far as that goes. Tina saying bye all. And Lady Cat saying have a great day. You have a great day too, Lady Cat. Appreciate it. And as we exit stage left, we got 7 on the bean count, just to recognize that. For those watching, thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated right here, right from the heart. And if you're watching this on the replay, thank you very much also. We get I tell you, if I get more than 2 or 3, I'm ecstatic. I'm that makes my day. So thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. And you all have a great one as far as that goes. And we will be doing Anchor Morning Audio tomorrow, and then we'll be back. Great guy. Yeah, Hal is a great guy. Very good, Tim. Thank you. See you, Tim. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. And but this is Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich, wishing you all well wherever you may be on this big blue marble. And as we exit stage left here, you all have a great day. Don't just have a good day, have a great day, as I like saying, okay? And you all have a great one. And Tony coming in with the Bazanga. That's what I was waiting for, the Bazanga. We got to get a Bazanga in there. And Chris Tech must be doing something. He must be taking out the garbage or taking a shower or something like that. So that's okay. We like Chris. Chris is a good guy. He keeps it real here. All right, folks. Again, thank you very much for everybody in the chat for being here. You all have a great one wherever you may be on this big blue marble. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care, folks. Good show. Thank you very much. As always.